How you doing, folks? Bubba Joe here. Sitting up here in the yard. Oh, gotta sit there till tomorrow. Holiday weekend. Just left the house yesterday. But they got people taking time off, needless to say. They want me to do a short run for them tomorrow and then grab a West Coast. First delivery in Albuquerque, so it ain't like it's that far. Ain't chump change, you know. It's either that or I could have took off today and got to Albuquerque tomorrow and sat there for 2 days. It is what it is. Let's see. Mama was out here with me for a couple weeks. She didn't want to help me make no videos. So I just made a couple of them while she was out here. Let's see. That's about it. Did a little cooking while I was home. Got some work being done around the house. I'm going to have a cigarette while I'm talking to you. With all the stuff in the world going on, if me smoking offends you or bothers you, it's your problem. I know my boy didn't want y'all to see me smoking and all that, but I smoke. I'm tired of playing games with it. When we got home Tuesday, ran down to our local store. Damn, they had some good prices on some meats. So, bought some pre-seasoned chicken legs, drumsticks. So I grabbed a couple packs of them. These are the big family packs. Cooked them all up Tuesday night. That's what we had for dinner Tuesday night. A whole bunch of them left over. That was the idea of getting 2 packs. So I left Mama some and I brought some out. So we both have about 3 meals. Mine's back there in the icebox. Well, 2 of them. I ate one yesterday. They had some kind of chicken fajita meat. I'd never tried it before, but the price was right. It was pre-seasoned, and it had been, can't think of the word I want, marinated. There we go. It had been packaged up in a marinade. So I grabbed 2 of them, put one in the freezer, and I cooked one up in the crock pot. Turned out pretty good. I did up my, can't believe I forgot onions. I wanted my onions and I forgot them, I don't know how. But we had bell peppers and mushrooms and tomatoes. So I sauteed the bell peppers to get them good and soft. Then added the mushrooms after a while and the tomatoes. And I did all them separate from the chicken meat. So Wednesday night, that's what we had. Early Wednesday morning when I got up, I get up pretty early. I took that chicken, I cooked that chicken fajita meat overnight. So I took it out, checked it, took it out of that crock pot, and put it in a different container, washed up the crock pot. And I started that the shoulder roast I got 2 of them. I mean, they was on all this. They had some damn good sales. And I got a whole bunch of meat and other groceries at $150. You know, that's cheap for all the meats I got. That was cheap. So I knew people was coming over to work Wednesday. I had a guy out there cutting grade on the property. He's been having issues with his equipment. His dad had died, so he ain't getting that done there as fast as he wants. I don't care. It's a big job. It costs me the same regardless how long it takes him, and I ain't in a hurry. Got another guy that did some bartering with him. Got an old pickup truck he wanted. He had came out to help the guy with grade work at one point, and he had seen that, now the guy shows up. They done left, but he had seen that old pickup I had sitting over there. Told the old boy, he says, I'd like that pickup, old Toyota. I think it's a 1980. So he gave me a call and we talked a little bit and hashed it out. Came upon agreement. Told him I didn't want no money for it. I wanted work. So I gave him a rough idea of what I wanted over the phone. He said that sounded pretty doable. I said, well, we'll wait until I get here, get to the house, we'll seal in the deal. So that's what we did. Wonder what in the world they're doing there. Don't mind me, I'm in the yard, I keep an eye out on stuff. So he came over early Wednesday morning. Me and him went over what I wanted done in trade. He totally agreed. I told him I thought it would be 3 days work. And he's stretching it out a little bit more, but it don't matter. You know, it's a big job. It's going to cost me the same regardless how long it takes him. But he has taken his time and doing it right. And he's having to go behind some other people that went in and screwed up part of it. So, hey, it's all good. Then we have a young man that is a little bit down on his luck, and he had told somebody else that we know, well, the guy doing the grade work, that he sure wanted to do some work. He told him, well, the guy where I'm working at, if you're cheap enough, he needs some manual labor done. So they kind of negotiated out a deal before I was even brought into it. So old boy Cutting Grade called me up. Says this is what he wants per day, and I'm like, that's pretty damn cheap. So I'm like, well, if he does the work, actually works, I'll gladly give him several days worth of work. He damn near gave himself heat stroke Wednesday, and I never said a word to him other than a couple times I told him, you need to slow down and get you some water, get some shade. And he wasn't doing it. Made himself sick enough he didn't work yesterday, but he was back today. The wife said he did good, and she stayed on him to slow your ass down, get in the shade, here's a glass of ice water. She'd take my big old mug. So it was a lot better on him. The guy doing the grade work, he's having issues with his personal vehicle, his little work truck. So evidently he spent most of today working on it. Evidently he's got a clogged catalytic converter and just messing him up terrible. But anyway, I put that pork roast on Wednesday morning, or that shoulder roast, and I cooked that rascal down. Because I told him, you know, I said, you run my house when it's time for lunch, I'll feed everybody. I'm not one of these to have a crew working around there and I'm eating and they're not that. I wasn't ready like that. So when it got done, no, I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you. That wasn't Wednesday. That was Thursday that I cooked that. Thursday when I put that on. Wednesday I put them ham and cheese sandwiches. Is what I did. And Thursday before I left out, I gave them pulled pork. That's how it worked. But anyway, I still fed them. And everything turned out good. I'm the kind of guy, if it was crap, I'd tell you it was crap, but it all turned out good. So, I brought me out 3. The wife gets sour cream. She has that dessert that she makes with it. And it's an 8-ounce container, I think. So we filled up 3 of those for me. I brought those out. The chicken fajita, I just grabbed some Ziploc baggies and put some chicken in there and then put in my peppers and stuff in there with it. So it is what it is. I've probably got, I don't know, 5 or 6 fajitas back there. So that'll make 2 meals at least. Maybe 3, but 2 meals at least. So that brought me out a good 8 or 10 meals. Plus with Mama being out here, I'd stocked up in here so that we had stuff. Out here trucking, you never know when you're going to end up somewhere and don't have something to eat. I wasn't going to have that happen with Mama with me. So we ate quite a bit of it, but there's a whole lot left, so I've got other stuff left over from Mama back there. And now I'm back at it. Like I said, here in Oklahoma on the yard. Went and picked up a load yesterday, delivered it to Fort Smith this morning, bounced 80 miles up here to the yard. Thought I was going to grab a deep West Coast. That didn't materialize. It happens, it's trucking. I was frustrated. The general manager called me to the side and she said, "Joe, I'm going to pay you layover today." I said, "Well, okay." I said, "As much y'all bent over backwards to help me, I wasn't going to complain or be an ass." I said, "But it didn't mean I had to like it." She said, "Well, I understand." She said, "But I want you to know I appreciate you doing it, not being a bull over it, so to speak, and I'm going to pay you." Okay. Well, how do you fuss with that? I would have been sitting somewhere anyway. Where'd that fly go? Y'all see it? That'd drive me nuts. So that's where we're at now. I'm at. Well, I'm sitting here. I gotta go pick up a load in the morning by 11 o'clock. Running about 120 miles up the road, deliver it, turn around, come back 120 miles, then grab my West Coast run. First one's in Albuquerque, about 750, 800 miles away, less than 800. And got to be there by Tuesday morning. So I have a brother in Albuquerque. I will attempt to get hold of him. It's kind of short notice. He does a lot of that marathon running and stuff. Being Labor Day, I don't know if he got a run planned or not. But I'll let him know I'm going to be around. And maybe I get to visit him, maybe I won't. There you go. You're caught up on Papa Joe. Papa, God loves you, and so do I. Y'all have a blessed evening now. Bye.